I'm Malcolm Bruce. I'm a Liberal Democrat Member of Parliament from the UK, northeast of Scotland. I've been in politics for a long time, and you kind of reinvent yourselves in a number of different ways. But you know, the thing is, most of my time has been spent on economic issues. Well, I was party spokesman on Treasury, trade and industry, and those kind of issues. I had dealings with all the international institutions, which of course are relevant to development. And I think I got the opportunity to focus at the other end of the telescope. And so this is all very well. What on earth does the IMF, the World Bank, the United Nations mean for poor people living in a town or village somewhere in sub-Saharan Africa? And I think what I was interested in, it's very simple. I'm not really interested in academic theories. I'm interested in what works, what actually can make a difference. And how do we cut through all the obstacles that prevent this from happening? You know, it's really difficult because we're not neo-colonialists. We're not trying to impose external solutions. You've got to find partners in the country who want to make a difference. And sometimes you've got to challenge them to show that they can and should make a difference, but on their own terms. And I found that a really fascinating engagement, because where you get that right mix, really exciting things can happen. And you can meet poor people who say, my life's been changed because these things happen. My kids now get education. I've now got an income, I can pay for healthcare. And then you get all those very, very good, real examples of people whose lives have been raised up. And what you do find, of course, is poor people and rich people all have the same fundamental aspirations, which is just normal things like the pursuit of happiness and family. But for poor people, sometimes the tragedy overwhelms them. And yet small things, well focused, can make a big difference. Because if you're a poor person living in a poor environment, you really don't care about theories of human development. You simply want to know, why am I poor, and what would it take to stop me being poor, and is anybody going to do anything about it, or enable me to do something about it? And I think that's really what I find exciting, is that institutions, whether they're private or public, that have resource and a will to improve the livelihoods and the benefits of people in poor environments, can make that difference. And I think absolutely we can. And the really frustrating thing is that there is enough resource in the world for nobody to be poor, if we're prepared both to share it and to apply it intelligently. And you don't actually have to tear down the citadels of capitalism to do it. You just have maybe to lower the walls a bit.